This is Leicester, the midpoint between my parents in Manchester and London. That's why I moved here for uni. I should probably introduce myself. I was born in Manchester, well, not this long ago. These are pictures of Manchester Piccadilly in the 50s. This is what it looks like today, and it hasn't really changed much in the past 20 years since I was born either. This is my flat. It's not very glamorous, as you can see, but it's done its job really. I've been here for about 6 months and can't really complain. This, on the other hand, is my first home, at least the first one I remember. It's changed a lot in the last 15 years. It was an estate-wide refurbishing about a year ago or so. This was my older brother's room at the top of the stairs. I actually remember sleeping here more than I did my own room. This was, well, mainly because I got scared in the middle of the night and I'd be terrified in my own room. This was my parents' room. The only thing I remember about it whatsoever is that it was where PC was. Our first PC, you know, before internet, just some rubbish image editing programs on it. This is my dad's house as it is today. It's across the road from my first house, which you saw, and he's been living here for 15 years. And if I went through every memory here, I'd probably be here all day. So some highlights would be when I was about 7, I got a splinter in my foot, and I remember my dad spending half hour trying to pull it out with a scalpel. My 3 brothers and my sister used to get all the duvets and pillows and stuff, and would create a huge bed on the floor or wrestling ring, depending on the time of day. This is Leicester Marketplace. See, I've always loved the market, and well, it's only empty here because it's a Sunday, but any other day it's full. See, during the day it would sound a bit more like this. And then there's the fruit. It's always bananas and apples, isn't it? Always the pound as well. That's what I like about the market. No matter where you go, it's always the exact same voice. The reason I love the market is because, well, the atmosphere. I used to go to the market with my dad and my stepmom every week when I was a kid, and every time we used to get to buy a toy from a pound shop as we're leaving. You know, the ones that break after about a day and were good for nothing. But when you're a kid, that doesn't really matter. It's just exciting to have a new toy. Well, see, this disappoints me now because the market's actually been torn down. It's been made into a car park in Tesco because, well, we know there's not enough Tesco's around, eh? The indoor market was actually torn down and rebuilt, so it looks a bit more modern. The stall seems to be pretty much the same, just the interior and exterior that's changed. I really did prefer the old classic market, well, probably just because of all the memories I've had there.